Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here, bringing another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary and continuing the Polycount pack week. This time I am playing the Tank Busta Soldier on Gold Rush. Now my loadout is the black box, the Battalions backup, and the disciplinary action. I've always actually been a firm believer in the disciplinary action. I never really ran the equalizer, wasn't a huge fan of the no healing. So I always really liked this weapon, and now with the whole equalizer nerf, I feel that this weapon is even better than ever, and there's more reason to use it. It's like you can just get everyone out of your spawn really quickly using it. But I'm not here to talk about the disciplinary action, I am here to talk about the Tank Buster item set. So, when you wear the complete set, the black box, Battalion's backup, and the hat, you take 20% less damage from sentries. Now, that does not sound like a hell of a lot, I can tell you that much. I really had low expectations when I first got this set together. But you're actually going to find it is quite useful, especially against mini sentries. You're going to find them just, you almost like take notice of them a bit more, and it's more calm. It's like you have this kind of like bit of extra protection against mini sentries, which are like the bane of most classes' existence. So it's actually really nice to have this whole set together, and I do have a lot of fun using it. Also, with the combination of the black box and the Battalion's backup, you're going to find yourself taking a lot less damage actually than usual, because when you hit someone with the black box, you regain 15 health. And when you have the Battalion's backup up, you take 35% less damage and no random crit, well, no crits at all, for about 8 seconds. That's actually really handy. You're going to find yourself then healing up health a lot faster and just like protecting your team, taking much less damage. And it's actually very useful, very underrated. You find most people just running the buff banner these days, or even just the normal shotgun. Not a lot, you don't see a lot using the Battalion's backup with the black box. So I would recommend giving it a go, if you can get the cap, of course, because you can just get that free extra buff. That sentry damage is very nice. But if you can't, that is okay, because let's be honest, hats are insane to get sometimes. I mean, I've been trading for like the past day now just to try and get all of these sets together. So it's crazy. So the black box and it as a rocket launcher in itself, without the Battalion's backup, and why it is still viable. Now, for those of you who don't know, in like competitive TF2, or even just for fun, a lot of people like to run the normal rocket launcher, or the direct hit. Now, the reason for this is the 4 rockets. Now, of course, only run the direct hit if you're really, really good with those body shots, and if you are, why wouldn't you run it? I mean, it's straight upgrade if you can land the body shots. So, oh yeah, and also, not many people use the cow mangler these days, because hence the days of the nerf. You should never speak of those dark, dark days. But the black box in itself, I actually do think that it is viable. Now, I know that you've only got 3 rockets, but see, my reasoning behind it is, when you have the 4 rockets, right, you tend to be almost a bit lazy with your shots. Now, hear me out on this. There's a lot more spam factor when you've actually got the 4 rockets. It's like, oh, it's okay. I've still got 3 more rockets if I just like shoot the first one off. And honestly, like for the rocket launcher, I'm not a huge fan of it as a spam factor weapon. Now, of course, the Huntsman and the Thompson, those are definite spam factor weapons. They're the only way you can actually do anything with them. But for the rocket launcher, it's got enough power as it is, and if you really take time to like aim your shots and land them precisely, you can actually do a lot of damage. As you can see here, I just picked up that scout there as he ran back, and I'm trying to predict like everyone's movements and go for their feet. So I do feel that like, with the 3 rockets, you're sort of like encouraged to land your shots a bit better, not spam them so much. Now I know it's like a downgrade, that oh god, there's only 3 rockets, and it would be great if I had 4 rockets. I'm telling you. But even with the 3, it is okay. It's not the end of the world. You'll just find yourself prioritizing your shots a bit more, be a bit accurate, well, more accurate across the board. So I think that's actually quite good, and that's why I still think that the black box and the Liberty launcher, for that matter, if you can land the rockets with the Liberty launcher with the faster movement speed, that is good. It catches a lot of people off guard. But so long as you prioritize them, and so long as you actually get those shots off and aim a bit more with your rocket launcher, those are ideal weapons for the soldier, and I would straight up recommend them over the normal rocket launcher. Getting back to the gameplay, I kind of got a surprise Uber popped on me there. I probably should have seen it because he was healing me a while, but I just wasn't expecting it. I'm still not used to like the soldier mindset. It's like where, like, oh, what? You can Uber me? Oh god. Which is kind of a bad thing in itself. You're just so used to seeing heavies Ubered these days, and not the soldier, the down man, the pyro, even the scout sometimes. You'd actually be amazed the amount of damage a scout can cause with an Uber. And I'd love actually to get a pocket scout video up someday. That would be amazing. So in a sort of confused state right there, I accidentally popped my Battalions back up. I probably shouldn't have done that considering I was on my own and reloading and back at spawn. So that was probably the worst possible timing for it. But I do manage to get out of here. And I do actually pick up some kills there, so it's all okay. I got a sniper on me now, which is rather unfortunate. He distracts me long enough that that spy gets in and just takes me clean out. So that was really unfortunate right there. The spy just kind of uncloaks and walks into a rocket there. I don't know what he was thinking. We have this heavy here who's shooting at me, and the black box is now just like saving my life just a bit. That little bit of extra health, if I hadn't got that off there, I would be dead right now. And that is very handy for like the soldier's survivability as a whole. You can just like get that bit of extra health up all the time, and then you take more damage, and then you get the battalions back up, like up. The battalions back up, yes! So it does increase your survivability using this set, and even like with the sentry here, you saw it there. It wasn't like as bad. Like I generally don't panic as much when I see a sentry in my face while wearing this set, because again I just have that bit of like security. It's like sure, it's still like, oh no, it's a sentry in my face, but it's okay. I've got a set bonus that's actually specially designed to deal with that, so it's alright. So I'm sort of having a little duel with this heavy here, trying to get him off this platform so he doesn't just like spawn campus or jump down. Luckily a sniper comes in and takes him clean out as he's distracted long enough, so that's very good. I'm trying to get around here and pick up a few more kills. I managed to blow up that heavy. The sentry is still kind of catching me though, so I'm going to need to get a bit more health up, kind of go around a bit and hopefully take it out. This set is called the Tank Buster for a reason, so I am going to try and get that out. Unfortunately, a demo man gets me with his stickies. I did not see him, so I'm back at spawn, coming out with this heavy now. And we've got another soldier, a sniper, and a scout there. A spy comes in, tries to take out the soldier, but he backs off a bit. The soldier didn't even, I think, notice that he was there. Luckily, this is a direct hit soldier too, and we managed to like do serious damage to the sentry nest. I kind of walking about because I know that the engineer is still in there, and I want to take him out. Because if the engineer is still in there, he's probably got a teleporter up, and he's probably got a dispenser. So I'm going to start launching a few rockets into him, trying to just take him out. Managed to get him and the dispenser, or rather someone else and the dispenser. Now with this sniper and this heavy, still haven't noticed me. I'm running dangerously low on rockets though, so I've got to be really careful. The demo man's now lobbing grenades at me, and now I'm panicking. It's like, oh god, I've got 4 rockets left, I've got to do something. I managed to get some shots off on that heavy, take him out, rocket jump into the air. Unfortunately, I don't have enough health to survive, and I go down. So I thought that was actually pretty funny though. It's like you even saw the cane or the disciplinary action just like perched in the ground next to me. It was like a grave site almost. So I thought that was pretty good. So now we're at the main choke point of this map. It's Gold Rush Stage 2 for those of you who don't know. And this hallway right here, oh god, this hallway, it's near impossible sometimes. Like we got a huntsman sniper on us too, and those things are the worst in narrow spaces because of their hitbox. Like if they just spam arrows, they're guaranteed to just kill us. So I have to be really careful. The heavy actually takes out a shotgun. This heavy does not even notice me, so I feel offended at this point. It's like, take notice of me, come on. I'm an enemy soldier, you're supposed to be shooting me. Christ's sake. So I'm low on health, try to get the speed boost, accidentally kill a disguised spy. So I thought that was pretty good in itself. I go back here to get the health. I actually hear the decloak sound here of the dead ringer. I don't know if you can pick it up because I have to lower the volume. But I do know that he's about, so I'm kind of a bit paranoid now. I do not trust that medic. He also jumps when I hit the rocket off him, but he does start healing me, so I guess he is authentic. I guess he is a medic if he's healing me. So I'm now going into the choke point with the medic. I'm hoping that we can push through here soon, because it is getting a little bit hectic. Like we still have about 5 minutes out, and if you see in the upload time, I think you know what might have happened. So we're trying to get through it. They've got another sentry set up, so I'm really trying to take that out. We've got 2 heavies on me as well, and a demo man who's lobbing stickies now. So things are getting really tight now. We got to push through this point, otherwise we're going to be having huge difficulty. And I'm still trying to pick off that sentry, ignoring the heavy that's in my face. Really putting a lot of faith in my medic. A random crit rocket managed to take out 2 of them there, so I'm doing really well. There's another heavy over there, which is like a heavy sniper. I don't know why he's standing over there. He really should get in there and in my face. Still lobbing rockets off at this engineer who's building up his little nest. I am trying to take him out. He's under a lot of pressure now too to try and keep this alive, because he knows that there are more of us coming. I pop the battalions back up, and I get the Uber off as well from the medic. The medic kind of drops the Uber here, and now I'm panicking. I'm wondering, can I get this off? Can I really take him out? But luckily I managed to walk off, get the sentry gun down. The engineer picks up his dispenser, and I managed to kill him too. So I have essentially destroyed the nest. The teleporter is all that is up, but I have caused heavy damage, and that is going to take him time to rebuild. So I've done well there. So here I transitioned on to the final 2 minutes of the game because honestly I just died about 5 times while trying to get in here because this choke point, it really is god awful. I managed to pick up 2 kills here though, 3 kills even, as that scout on fire just kind of runs into me. So now we really have to try and get going. Luckily we've got like the first foothold on this side of the map, so that's really going to help us a bit. This heavy here is just like really trying to bog us down. It's surprised he's still standing because he hasn't even got a medic on him. I get an Uber and I go through and I see the worst thing possible. There is like a double sentry nest set up and we've got a minute and a half to get rid of it. So this is going to be really tight if we're even going to try and do it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose all support here. The medic even goes down. It's just me and a sniper in the front line. We're trying to hold our forward position. I'm trying to launch off a few more rockets on this double sentry nest. This down man comes in there with a grenade in his hand, and I am panicking because he tries to hit me. Unfortunately, that panic causes a huntsman arrow to shoot me in the face. So that is really unfortunate. Here we've got 20 seconds left, and there are 4 of us trying to urgently get in the teleporter, get to the front lines, and help. And just help quickly. Now, the spy should not be here right now. The spy should always walk. I'm just saying that. And I know that sometimes I don't do that. And that's because I'm pretty bad spy at times, in all honesty. So I get back to the front line now. I'm trying to take out this heavy. He's just really trying to shoot me. We got seconds left, and I managed to just take him out before the last second. The soldier just comes in with the beggar's bazooka, though, and finished me off with the crits. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, I'd appreciate a likes, thumbs up, whatever you want to do. And remember that we still have 3 more Polycount videos to come up. Or 2 more, depending on the order I upload these. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, I appreciate a like. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, and thank you for watching.